Hi, I'm Jolene and I'm the co-founder of Z Girls. In the last video, we talked about the fact that we all have negative thoughts. And as athletes, we often think that being hard on ourselves is constructive or helps us improve, when in fact it's very destructive and it's very, very harmful to our confidence. But one of the biggest challenges is noticing when you're having a negative thought. As parents, the instinct may be to challenge your daughter's negative thinking or convince her out of a negative thought. But psychologists agree that this isn't the best approach. And the best thing that you can do is help your daughter notice when she's having a negative thought. Like we suggested in the last video, after you've had your initial conversation about helping your daughter notice her thoughts, here are a few tips that you can use to continue the conversation. Point out a negative thought when your daughter is having it. I hear you being really negative. Ouch, you were just really mean to yourself. It's really hard for me to hear you be so hard on yourself. Help her identify how negative and critical her thought is. I heard a theme of, that sounded really mean. Who else would you say that to? Help identify the type of negative thought that she's having. I heard you being really critical of, it sounds like you're pretty worried. You seem most critical about your... Now these are just conversation starters, and you have to use your best judgment to decide where the conversation will go. And of course, you know your daughter best, so feel free to phrase these questions in a way that seems best fitting for her personality. Approach your role not as someone who's trying to fix her negative thoughts, but as someone who's a supportive guide and is really trying to help her notice when she's having a negative thought and help her make them more constructive and positive. In the next video, we will talk about how you can help your daughter distance herself from her negative thoughts.